Welcome back, you guys. I'm so excited because I have the Morphe times Jaclyn palette. I've been waiting for this palette to come in for so long. It's been around 7 days, but there was a hurricane which made everything just take a little bit longer. But I was just thinking, if FedEx just don't drive through that hurricane and give me my palette, because I'm so excited to play with it. But I will admit, you guys, when I first saw this palette, I wasn't that excited, but seeing it in person, it is absolutely gorgeous. I also did this makeup look for you guys, so if you guys want to stick around and see how I got this makeup look and also some swatches, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm currently baking my face right now. The reason why I do this is because when I have a lot of fallout, it's just easy to remove it with the powder underneath, so I don't have to struggle too much. And here I have the eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited. I haven't swatched it yet, which is pretty good because it's kind of tempting. But here are all the shadows. They're so pretty. The only bad thing is I didn't get the sheet that has the names of it. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna do a close-up of all the colors and which one I'm using. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so I'm first going to use this medium brown right here as a transition color, just to put that in my crease area. Okay, so with the shadow, I have to build it up because it has a lot of fallout and it also blends right into my skin. So I have to keep dipping into the palette, which is fine. There's not a problem with that. But yeah, you kind of have to build this color up. Okay, so we got the crease down. I'm gonna go into this reddish brown color. Kind of reminds me of Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. I'm just gonna put this on my outer crease. Okay, so we're getting somewhere with the eyes. Now I'm gonna go into this brown right here. It's like a medium brown, almost like a chocolate brown. I may go in with the darker brown later on, but for now this will do. So I'm gonna take a small detailed brush and put it in my outer corners. Okay, so I'm done with the outer corners of my eyes. I'm going to move on to my lid. I'm going to take this gold shade right here. This looks so pigmented, so hopefully it applies the same on the eyes. But so far so good. I really do love this palette. I think it's very different and fun, and it has so many different shades to pick from. I'm kind of just like, which one should I do? But I'm just going to go ahead and use this gold one for today. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with that brown that I use on my outer corners just to blend everything together. Okay, so I'm done with the top part of the eyes. I'm going to move on to the bottom. I'm just going to use the same colors that I use on top on the bottom. It's real simple, just the same browns and everything like that. Okay, so I'm done with the eye portion of the face. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, and I'll be right back to give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so I'm finally done with my makeup. I do love how it turned out. The eyeshadows are so creamy and so buttery, so I do think this palette is worth it. The only downside to it is that there's a lot of fallout, but I mean, because it's so pigmented, it's gonna require some fallout, so that's just how it works. but it wasn't a big deal to me. I know to some it may be an issue, but besides that, I think it turned out really good. $38 for the palette is actually a good price. I do think so. Also, with Jaclyn making it, I do understand why it's $38, but the shipping for Morphe is ridiculous. The $8 shipping, I don't understand that. I think that's a bit ridiculous. I need to lower it down a little bit, maybe $5 or $4, you know, that's more reasonable. But yeah, so I love the palette. I think you guys need to get it on the next launch. I know they're gonna restock, but I don't know when, but make sure you go ahead and get it. And also, if you guys do have the palette, please let me know what you think about it down below so I can read your comments. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.